All right, can people hear me?
Yes, just fine.
Perfect. We'll get started here in a minute. All right, I have 10:30, so we'll go ahead and get started. Work sessions are an opportunity for board members to discuss issues informally with staff and invited guests. The board encourages members of the public to attend work sessions and listen to the discussion, but there's generally no opportunity for public comment. Members of the public wishing to address the board are welcome to do so during the board's regularly scheduled meetings held twice monthly. We have two items on our agenda this morning. So the first is the agenda review. And do we have any comments, questions on the agenda? Okay. We'll go ahead and then move on to the second item, which is the budget committee appointments. We have Andrew Sullivan, our Director of Finance, Assistant County Manager Monica Steele as well. So I'll go ahead and turn it over to Andrew.
Thank you, Chair. Good morning, Commissioners. I know we have a very full agenda here, so I'll try to stick to my allocated time as best as I can. It seems like it was just yesterday where we approved and adopted the budget for the year, but with the new year upon us, here we are again. So as we prepare for the upcoming budget cycle, we wanted to address some of the vacancies we have on the various budget committees and the applicants that we are asking your board to review and select to fill those open positions. Currently, we have two vacancies on the county-wide budget committee for districts 1 and 4. We're fortunate to have applicants who reside in both of those districts. We also have 4 vacancies on the 4-H and Extension District. And coincidentally, we received 4 applications for those positions. All the applications for these committees have been submitted to your board for review and selection. And additionally, I just wanted to mention, we also have the budget committees for Road District number 1 and Westport Sewer District, which currently have no citizen members, and we have not received any applications. I think we'll be in a similar position as last year, where we may be requesting that your board serve as the budget committee for those 2 districts. With all that being said, I am more than happy to address any questions your board might have.
All right, thank you, Andrew. Do we have any questions? I see that both Danelle Davis, are we first talking about the budget committee, I'm assuming?
Yeah, for countywide?
Yeah.
Sure.
Now, I know Danelle Davis has been a member of the budget committee and has reapplied. And then Lindsay Davis, I'm familiar with, who has applied on to the budget committee as well as the 4-H, and I'm familiar with her. I'm not familiar with the other 2 applicants. Commissioner Bangs, you had your hand up.
For the replacement for District 4, I would be 100% in support of inviting Lindsay Davis on as a budget committee member. I feel like she would do a wonderful job helping us out through that process.
Thank you, Commissioner Banks. Any other comments? Commissioner Toyoka?
Good morning, everyone. And I've read all the applicants, their applications and all, and I personally do know Lindsay Davis from the Cedar Board. She is currently the chair of the Cedar Board, does an exceptional job. So I could second that, that she does. She's very thorough and very good thought processes. So just my input on that one, because that's the only person I know in these lists personally.
Thank you, Commissioner Toyoka. Commissioner Thompson?
Well, not to be a broken record, but I've worked with Lindsay Davis for a decade, and I'd appoint her to pretty much anything she wanted to serve in. Danelle Davis, I know, has expressed interest in the board. The only concern I have about her is she's got a very busy practice, and I don't know that that her work on the budget committee fits with her practice. And that's the only concern I have about her. The others, I don't know. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Thompson. Can I ask if anybody knows Susan Seidel or Christopher Shelby?
No, I do not.
Well, I guess I'm kind of adding to what's already been said, but I'm very comfortable with Lindsay Davis. I've known her for a long time and have really admired her work on a number of different boards and capacities. And I thought Danelle Davis was a valuable member of the budget committee, so I certainly would support her reappointment. Commissioner Banks? Commissioner Banks can't get off mute. Not working.
There we go. I'm on my phone because I couldn't get my laptop to work. I apologize. I just wanted to say that Danelle Davis, I think, did a great job with our last meetings. I agree with Commissioner, with Chair. And, frankly, I feel like if somebody applies for these positions, more than likely they have the time and the inclination to serve. And so I would support her reappointment also.
Thank you, Commissioner Banks. Any other comments or questions on this? Okay. So this will come back to us at the December 11th meeting?
That is correct. We're slated for next week to appoint members to the vacancies.
And then for the 4-H and extension, we have 4 vacancies and 4 applications. So that works out quite handsomely. Okay, Commissioner Banks?
I just wanted to make note that I was excited to see Ed Johnson and Lindsay Davis also as applicants for this position. They'll both bring amazing insight to this position for 4-H and extension. Ed, I've worked with for and known for as long as I've lived here. And I am questioning the applicants number 1, number 3, number 3, number 4. Is that district?
That is correct. Yep, I probably could have the column in there to show that those are district, but that you are correct.
So Ed lives in Brownsmead. So maybe we should circle back and fix that because he's in my district. Unless it's a different Ed who's a farmer, which would surprise me. So thank you.
We'll check in on that. The district numbers are self-reported, so it's possible maybe they weren't aware of what district they're in. So we'll look into that.
Any other comments or questions on the 4-H extension district budget committee? Okay. Well, very good. And then County Manager, do we have anything else that we need to discuss today?
No, Chair, don't have anything from me.
All right. This could be a record, 9 minutes. Thanks, everybody. Have a good rest of your Wednesday. We'll adjourn.
Thank you.